Alrighty everybody, General Boom Doom here, back again for another episode of Bioshock. But in our last episode, we finished off Bioshock 1. We got the good ending. So now, we are starting Bioshock 2. Now I'm not gonna lie, I've got a little bit of personal bias, as I think this is probably my favorite one. So if I get a little giddy a few times, please don't knock me. Do. I'll take that. Welcome, random. Welcome. Time to switch the wrench for a powerful drill to the face. Really? I get a drill in this one? I do not remember. I most certainly do not remember. But it's time to play the good one. At least what I think's the good one. All right. Let's start a new game, shall we? Welcome to the deep blue sea. Honestly, we're gonna put this on hard difficulty. We just beat Bioshock 1 on its second to hardest difficulty, so let's up the ante, shall we? I'm a glutton for pain, we know this. Beautiful. Am I your Danny? Am I?
Look, Daddy, it's you.
Aww. It's made a brand new toy.
Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Oh, really?
You want some, big guy?
safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head.
Wait, what?
Fire.
Well, that's one heck of an entrance, isn't it? That's one way to get it started. Whew, it started off so good. Drilling people into the face. And then I shot myself in the head.
Hello, can you hear me?
I'm still alive? Yeah, my helmet's back on. Adonis Luxury Resort. Drill fuel. Okay, hold it down to use it, to use the fuel. Regular R2 to mash it. So, I play as a Big Daddy in this one. A real Big Daddy. So you can even see the outlines of the glass. Hey, little sister. Come on out. Okay, apparently not. We can smash heart coral. What the heck is that? Lamb is watching. Who the heck is Sophia Lamb?
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Dark Cries, welcome! I'm glad you never said your goodbyes. 1540. 5, 4. She's newly dead or fresh. She hasn't been dead very long.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Eve dispenser. Ah, and it gives me infinite Eve hypos. Perfect. I wonder how long I could just stay here and just collect them. Sorry about that, everybody. Alright, looks like 5 is the max we can carry. Already, a gatherer's garden.
Father!
Plasmid therapy. Gun. Electro Bolt. Okay. Take it like an Eli bow. And thank you, Random. Thank you very much.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Eleanor has missed me. Find... What the...
Daddy!
Okay, let's double check this place real quick. Make sure. It seems to be quicker. Tennis ball.
And all the birds were filled with their flesh.
Oh, looks like we're running low on soft pillow. Putting your finger on me!
Well, goodbye.
Not worthy of the land. No! Go on!
Okay, generator's back up and running. Are you serious?
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Welcome back, Professor Tannenbaum. It's good to see you again. There's another big Danny. Money to my daughter.
To my daughter, Eleanor. Soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor. Yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us. This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
And then he tripped on the stairs and fell to his death. You aren't wrong. You aren't wrong. So what is this? Is this our first gun?
Audrey, Michelle. Please, you filthy cur.
Conserve ammo as much as possible.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes. Moving. I'm rambling. Scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Okay. There you are.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Oh, that is freaky. Yeah. I knew it. I was supposed to lose that fight.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Okay, seems a little bit odd. She's definitely not the brightest person in the bunch. But I guess whatever floats her boat, right? The Meter's Banquet Hall. You will be reborn in the womb of the beast. Uh-huh. So you say. No, I don't like the look of this. That's just one big fried pool. I got no. What the? Did you really just... No. Oh, ain't that a tizzy? Like son of a biscuit eater.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
You're in a diving suit. You're fine. Yeah, sure. Let's just agree and say that's how these things work. What the? Is he tossing out rockets and... Oh, that's not gonna be good, this playthrough. I had a hard enough time with one just shooting a rivet gun. Now they're gonna have turrets and frickin'... Well, rip me.
Alright, Diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a spear, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'm trying to...
What has happened to Rapture? Oh, look at that! Hey, innuendo! No, Soy, there is no innuendo! What has happened to Rapture? It has fallen into disrepair. Guess with the death of Andrew Ryan, chaos went rampant. hate that thing, whatever it's called, Big Sister. How are you doing, Soy? How are you? Cheers. Not gonna lie. Anybody else think about Mickey Mouse when they hear this? Ooh. Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, Rice Krispies. The best.
Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Okay. Now, Tenenbaum was in the first game, too. There are diving suits.
Gotta find the right game for me. Not just any old girl.
Myself, I beat Bioshock 1, and I'm about to play a game I really enjoy. Hey, buddy. Look at you.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Hack tool. Okay, R2 to fire and subvert them to our side. Oh, now see, this is hacking that is easy. Guessing after that, I can't get any more darts. Okay, so there's a Vita chamber and nothing else. Proximity hack. Okay, hack security bots are friendly and will attack your enemies. Get a blue bonus while hacking to upgrade their damage. Perfect. This is easy hacking. Having a little fun, are ya? Get a blue to drop a free health kit. You know what?
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew
Great
Ryan
chance.
is dead. But the tyrant dwells within.
I'm told that the people grow tense and
Remember,
isolated
we
in
reject
the absence of the sun.
We reject
Now
the
they
sun.
clamor for
We
a
reject
psychiatrist.
the tyrant.
Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the Cheka police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
So wait, isn't Andrew Ryan dead? And what do you mean I was saying? I was just saying that Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, and Cocoa Rice Krispies are the best cereals ever. My personal favorite. Archangelo, what are you doing right now, buddy? And you, Random.
I know
Do
you.
you really?
That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
I'm thinking of sweet cereal and I want some.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Okay, so what's gonna happen? How do I get out? Give way. Of course. Search corpses for loot. Yes, the obvious. If I can find a corpse.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Uh-huh. Atlantic Express. We've been here before. Handprints make a butterfly. Also, search the ocean floor for atom slugs. Okay. Atom slugs.
Careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Which I believe they were, just did. Come on. I'm a range expert, and I will drill your freaking face. You got nothing on me. Nothing, I tell ya. There's a bot shutdown panel.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Okay. Telekinesis. First, does it just drop out food goods? Yes, it does. Okay. She knows the way.
It's up topside now, eyeballing with all the characters. And if anybody gets slipped, he's got the bomb.
Nuts. Sent whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats. And when I'm happy...
Now that is nice. I like that.
It's me! People in the middle of something! Hello!
Exactly random. Boom! Explosions. Overpowering. Over the competition, I'm towering. Wrecking shots. When I drop these boots, I'll make you call the cops. Very safe. Boom! Whatever compare. Eat to the rest that will all get sliced and diced. Competition training and rice. Oops. I just now realized I was going on a little sing-along. Don't listen to me, I'm an idiot. Redhead, come on. There we go. Apparently they were expecting me to go ahead and use the, what do you call it?
Lamb is using this splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
So what goodies do you have?
Maybe there's an odd number of folks down here, and you can keep on turning it out.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Correct. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Okay, so there's not really anything else. Burning One, welcome! And yes, my friend, almost exactly the point. Honestly, I think I'm gonna see if I can try and lay down, make this a bit more comfortable. Don't know about you, but this is much better for me. How do we... I guess we use tokens. Pipe will unblock. Burning One, do you play Bioshock 2?
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Okay, so we get a free item with that bees. I'll buy a little bit of drill fuel, a first aid kit.
No refund, no return!
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Alright, I never did beat Bioshock Infinite. I never did. So, where would I hope to beat it? But not anytime soon. What the?
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Okay, I'm heading.
Where are you going?
Alright, Bernie. Appreciate Honestly, I'm wondering if everything's going down.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the Rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Yes, James, I am laying down. I am most certainly laying down. Why? James, what are those? Fast rivers will never fire against you. Up, down, left, special ammo has a variety of added effects and functions. Pick the right ammo for the right enemy. Okay. Okay, so is the game volume a little too loud? Let's see. Audio, let's lower it down a little bit more. The DLC for this, Minerva's Den, it's not actually that bad. It's pretty good. Definitely worth a play. Okay. Is that much better? Is this much better, everybody? I'm noticing my voice is being a little bit bad. Alright. I just listened to some of the audio and I personally think I sound terrible. I kind of want to end it. Alright. You know me, I'll give almost everything a try.
A different day every night. Popular.
Hello? Goodbye. Aw, look at the little ones.
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to fight you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Okay. James. Hopefully you guys out. What the frick? I will rip your frickin' face out. Do you understand me? Talk about getting killed, huh, ladies? I'm sorry. I had to. Attack 1. Got it.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona...
Don't need much rivets. I do need fuel, but I also need first aid kits.
Fight knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Cringe, welcome back! Sigma is the 8th letter in the Greek alphabet. Wonder if that means that Sigma was the 8th Big Daddy to be made. Probably gonna be streaming for another hour and 20 minutes. I mean, if you combine this stream and the last stream, I just basically did 5 hours. Alright, let's start the train, everybody. Let's go! Chugga chugga choo choo! No, Cringe. No. I do not want to play Fortnite. No. Hate that game.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Uh-huh. Okay. I find it kind of funny how Bioshock 2 kind of has a deeper lore to it. Bioshock 1 was kind of like, okay, here's the basis. But Bioshock 2 really expanded on it, you know? Not to mention it gave people what they wanted. They got a taste of being a Big Daddy, but now they wanted more. Coffee, good. I'm also liking the fact that I can't get drunk now. So that's good too. I need to incinerate to get that log.
Clown! Fucking clown! You think you're so funny! Ain't that enough for you?
Ow! Well, in Bioshock 1, they didn't really have a backstory for your character because essentially he didn't have a backstory. Well, no! He had a backstory. The backstory was... it was all made up. It was foof. It was all fluff.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha Series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Ooh, that looks cool. There's my old Tommy gun. Power to the people. I think I'll wait a second on that. Did you know that the letter A is the first letter in the alphabet? Oh my. Yes, James, this is a rivet gun.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Oh, frack. I'm not looking forward to the first Big Daddy. No thank you.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
I got a 50 cal machine gun? I wonder. So I can make my drill better. I'm probably gonna go with the machine gun and damage increase, definitely. I don't know, James. I honestly don't know what kind of graphics card I got. But I'm playing this on my PlayStation. Just the Elgato. I still gotta tweak it because for when I'm watching on YouTube, picture seems blurry. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with my quality. And I hate my voice.
No fuck ups this time.
There we go. That's a gun.
Take aim.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Okay, we're...
Never get a
I can't tell there's a penalty yet in this game. Is there a penalty for dying? Let me see. Just tell my commander officer we need to build a... Whoa. It's 2! It is most certainly true! You know, Jack was engineered to age faster, that's why he didn't last very long. I mean, I know that by the cutscene, all the sisters he rescued were adults by then. But I'm sure it took some off his. True. I mean, Jack was a sad man, though. I can't believe he had to go through all that.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome.
Tonics. Sports Boost.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
You can legally make miniguns. Sadly, to be illegal, it can't shoot anything bigger than a 9mm. Ah, that's not true. A dude had a bunch of handmade AK-47s literally chained around in a circle and made it to where they just go round and round and round as he cranked. It just can't be full auto. That's the only problem with a minigun. It has to, you know, be cranked, so it's just all single shot.
Where is my gold? Escape my judgment, but not.
Okay, so headshots still do the most damage. Hey, ammo bandito. I'll take that.
Look at the bright side. Maybe it'll be quick and painless.
Uh-huh. Not gonna lie, safes are extremely easy. Anti-personal rounds.
Used to be, there was no margin in the run of the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sidney. Laid a sweet deal on me. Said he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
Well, that's one way to go ahead and cut a few corners. So for an extra $10, I can get a few extra... Well, I mean, it really wasn't that hard to crank. You had to worry more about being the target by... Uh-huh. What do you guys think? Anti-personal rounds or regular 50 cal rounds? I'm leaning towards the 50 cal rounds simply because I get more of them. I get double the rounds. And they're cheaper. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with 50 cal. I'm gonna die anyway, so might as well be might as well be prepared for it. Now what are you crying for, dame? Ain't nothing to cry about. Heavy rivet. Yep, knew it. So apparently there isn't really anything negative about this. Also, why would I ever buy out a hack? This makes no sense. Hey, there's my wrench. Okay, so I can't go through that door. That's burning. Regular rounds are better. Anti-personal rounds are for unarmed targets. Yeah, but I'm not expecting to fight a Big Daddy anytime soon, so that's why I was thinking about the anti-personal. Just so I can shred them quicker.
Bust this pile of junk. You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit.
You're mean. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up.
Typical broad. Stay away from things you don't know nothing about.
There we go.
Beggar.
Paradise is coming.
Took me 3 tries. Toilet Eve. It's refreshing. No. And an 85-inch barrel, huh? That thing's almost as tall as you, buddy.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Yeah, sure. Let's evolve the way you want. The kitchen of tomorrow. Personally, I think this is gonna end badly. The Vita Chamber. Restore vigor and spirit with the touch of a button. That actually would be nice to have.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Okay, so there is a Gatherer's Garden. I need it, but I don't need it right now. Which means when I'm looking...
You can't take my furs! Never!
Perfect. Ah, I missed one.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's 3rd grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
We are a family, and through unity, we transcend.
Yeah, we transcend. Would you just shut up? Would you kindly?
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Okay. So where is this Big Daddy? There's a new tonic.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Okay. Prefer your combat up close and personal with real power. Your drills do more damage. Okay, eat dog.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
The dog eaters wear human skin and look just like us. Well, that's a bit odd to say. There's a little sister ahead. To get the Atom, you must deal with her Big Daddy first. He will not attack you until you do, but be prepared for a difficult fight. Yeah, I can feel that pain coming. I'm about to die and die but good. There's that. You gotta look everywhere, man. Those gift tonics from Eleanor are everywhere. Perfect.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Okay, so how do I want to do this? No, there we go. Talk about riveting. He just busted them all. And... Oh, got him.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Okay, where'd she go, though? So he wants me to put her on my shoulder. Child and guardian.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on me.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
You know what I'm noticing, though? Take a look, these splicers aren't near as bad. They're not even close to spliced up. They're more human. And if I'm honest, that scares me more.
This way.
Okay.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
You say drill to the face. I say I got smacked
Is a
back.
child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till
Alright,
she's
Crazy.
finished,
You have a
or
good
they'll
time, okay?
never give up the hunt.
Okay, so this thing's actually working pretty well. Don't you hurt my little sister. Okay, come on. There you go. Good girl.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Because Sophia Lamb helped recondition them. I think that
Now you
applies
know
to
the
facial
stakes,
features,
son.
too.
But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Come on.
You ain't her real dad.
Oh, I ain't her real dad, huh?
Listen.
Yeah, well, guess what? Get blocked. Go ahead. Tell me I'm not the daddy, huh?
I still serve.
Go ahead. Tell me I'm not the daddy. See how I treat you. Who's your daddy? That's right, I am. I'm the big daddy. Thank you. Bye.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Now, what is it to re-sniff out? I'm holding the button down. It's not wanting to let me sniff out a corpse.
Told you about this one. Make him listen.
It's so weird. You know what? Heavy ribbons. Against armored targets and tougher enemies. Okay. So regular rivets no matter what then. Even though I headshot you 10,000 times, you still want to do that. Why won't you just die simple and easy? Is that so hard?
Come on, exert.
And now, what just...
I'm always safe with Daddy.
Alright, everybody. I'm actually going to take a little break, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy.